why are you watching this video? I can only assume you're watching this video because you either want to do the DK200 or you got into the DK200 and you're trying to figure out, what do I need to do to be successful at the DK200? So I did it last year, this year, 2019, and had a blast, had a great time. Finished, which is super important. Well, kind of. We'll go over that later. And I'm not gonna give you any opinions. I'm just gonna try to stick to the facts, tell you exactly what I did, and then you can sort of make your own decisions on what you want to do to prepare for the DK200. First, I think it's important that you know who I am, not so much personally. My name's Mitch, but more importantly, I'm 52. I love riding bikes. I adore riding bikes. I ride bikes a lot. My wife would say it's an obsession of mine. My bike riding, started as a kid as normal, had the ape hangers, sissy bar, banana seat, that type of thing. But then when I got out of college, I was lucky enough, where I live was pretty darn close to where the Cannondale corporate headquarters were, sort of its birthplace. So I get to be friends with people that worked at Cannondale, bought a bike, Cannondale, and started riding mountain bikes in the area. So that's where I got my sort of start. Bought a road bike, had it for about a week, decided it was not for me whatsoever, and quickly just went back to riding in the woods. And I think I've been sort of doing the gravel thing maybe for 3 years, give or take. But we'll cover that too. I have notes because I don't want to forget anything. So 52, check. Oh, I'm 5'8", and on a good day I weigh 165. On a bad day I weigh 170 plus. Check. Adore riding a bike. Check. Mountain, lately going to gravel, never rode. You might have guessed, if you know anything about Cannondale, where their birthplace was. I live in Connecticut. So winters are wintry, we have snow, so it's tough to ride outside, although I do have a fat bike and I do get out on that as much as I can. Summers are hot. Today it's 90 plus degrees and it's July. And although I don't have huge mountains like Colorado, or even big mountainy type things like Vermont, it isn't too difficult for me to find hills to climb. I can go out for a normal 15-mile mountain bike ride and get 3,000 vertical feet of climbing pretty easily. So we definitely have hills, not so much mountains. I think the other important thing to realize, because preparing for the DK, there's so many moving parts. It takes a lot of time. Not only the training part, but just figuring out the logistics. How to bike set up, what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna put in your drop bags, who's gonna be your support crew, are you gonna hire a support crew, are you bringing friends out? I am lucky that I own my own business, so I am able to massage, manipulate, move around segments of time within my day to fit in training. And also, economically, I do have a certain amount of disposable income, so I was able to invest a certain amount of money into this effort. I'm not saying you have to, but it helped. And we'll go over that stuff in a little bit, I think. I think that's it for who I am.